Hey y'all, what's up? So in the last one, I showed y'all how to make a granny square, specifically using the card deck square instructions. And I noticed that it wasn't how I normally make them, so I will show y'all how I normally make them. Do a magic circle or magic ring, or you could do the chain 4 method and attach to the first, like slip stitch into the first chain you made. But I'm doing the magic circle or magic ring. So you got your first chain 1 on there. Now we do a single crochet because I don't like the chain 3 counted as the first stitch. So single crochet and then go back into the first leg of that stitch. Pull up another loop and another single crochet. So that's what's known as a stacked single crochet, and it can stand in for the chain 3 method for the double crochet because it's as high as a double crochet. Then we need to do 2 more double crochets. This is still not my normal hook. My normal hook's in the living room. I got this one, so I'm trying to do it slower so y'all can see. Alright, so we got the stacked single crochet and then the double crochet, the 2 double crochets. If you want to, so you can find your first stitch, put your stitch marker right in the top of the stacked single crochet. Then we want to chain 2 and then 3 more double crochets into this magic ring. Keep crocheting over that tail because you're going to need to pull that to tighten it later. There's 2 and 3. We got the first corner, so we need to chain 2 again for the corner. 3 double crochet. All right, so we got 2 corners. Now we chain 2 and 3 more double crochets over that yarn tail into the magic ring. All right, now we're back to the beginning. So chain 2 and slip stitch into this first stacked single crochet. Just right into the top of it. There's your first round. It's kind of a square. And if you want, you can go ahead and tighten this up. Sorry, y'all. Pull that yarn tail and tighten it up. Now it's a tiny square. That's your first round. So what we want to do now, since we don't want our square like twisting, we're gonna grab the working yarn, chain 1, turn our work, and then we're gonna single crochet single crochet, and then we're going to go back into that first leg of the single crochet, make another single crochet, and there's our first double because it's the same height as a double. So we need to do 2 more double crochets into this corner, and chain 2 and 3 double crochets back into this corner. There's 1, 2, 3. We're not going to chain at all. We're just going to go straight into this other corner over here with a double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then since we're in a corner, we need to chain 2 and 3 double crochets back into the same corner. And 3. We're not going to chain because we're going into the next corner. So double crochet 3 times. Drop your hook apparently. And 3. And since we need to put 3 more double crochets back into here, we need to chain 2. And go ahead and do the 3 double crochets to finish the other half of the corner. And 3. No chaining, just 3 double crochets into this last corner here. Trying to stay in frame. Hopefully I'm doing a good job of that. Got our 3 double crochets, so we need to chain 2 and 3 more double crochets back into that same corner. And then we're not going to chain because this is not a corner. We're just going to slip stitch into the top of that stacked single crochet that you made at the first of the round. Ta-da! Round 2. We're going to continue keeping our square straight by chain 1. Turn your work. Alright, now we're in the middle. Excuse me. We're in the middle space now. So what we do is single crochet, go into the first leg of the single crochet, do another single crochet. There's the stack. Put your stitch marker like I forgot to do last time in the top of that, and then 2 more double crochets because that stacked single crochet counts as our first double. So now you got the first cluster. We don't chain because we're going into the corner. Sorry, that's probably loud. It's my yarn bowl making noise. Alright, no chaining, just 3 double crochets into the corner. 1, 2, 3. Now we chain 2 and double crochet 3 times back into that same corner. See how it made a corner? I love how it's like perfectly square, kind of. Alright, we're going into a middle space, so we just 3 double crochets, no chaining, go into this corner, straight into the corner with 3 double crochets, three, chain 2, get more yarn, and 3 double crochets back into the same corner. Now we got 2 corners. No chaining because we're going into the middle with 3 double crochet. This hook does not like me. It keeps slipping out of my hand. Alright, now we're going into the corner with 3 double crochet. My phone's being weird. Then chain 2, 3 double crochet. Trying to hurry because I don't know what my phone's doing. It's being weird. Okay, there's 3 corners. Gosh, 3 corners. We're going back into a middle space. So we just do 3 double crochet. If I can get my hook to cooperate. And then we go into this last corner. 3 double crochet. 3, chain 2, 3 double crochet back into the same corner. And 3. There's our last corner. So now what we do is just slip stitch back into this first stacked single crochet. Ta-da! And I just chained one because if you were continuing the round or continuing the square, you would chain one, turn your work, and go right back into this just like we did the last rounds. But yeah, there's that. And square's not turning, twisting, or none of that. And that's how you make a granny square without it twisting. And a couple extra techniques in there, like the stacked single crochet. That'll come in handy a lot. That way, because I mean, it's hard to go into the top of a chain 3 because by the time you get back around to it, it's already twisted. So the stacked single crochet it helps a lot. And it looks the same on the front and the back once you weave the tails in, because you're turning every round. But yeah, that's how you do it. Granny square accomplished. Love y'all. Bye.